Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
You want to... This keeps going a bit in and out of focus. So, are you gonna work on that? Or...
Yeah. Started it. Thank you, hon.
Santiago.
Weird. I feel like I probably have it in the text somewhere. Alright. Okay, I'll keep working on it. Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have, for the first time in 2026, some varsity baseball action for you today. The Tigers are away to the St. John's Cadets. Here's first pitch. In the dirt, back to us. 1-0 count. Leading off for the Tigers. Number 13, Aaron Sod, shortstop. And they'll take strike one down the middle. But that one a little low.
We welcome you to St. John's here in Northwest DC. The Cadets versus your Jackson Reed Tigers.
Bit outside, 3-1 count.
Balmy 40 degrees here at game time, but the sun is out and it is a beautiful day for baseball.
Contacted on that, the shortstop, and St. John's gonna get the first out.
I'm Chuck Alexander and Sam Biggie on today's call. Our senior announcer, his second game of the season. I'm glad to join you for the first one in this 2026 campaign.
It was actually my first. We tried to do I was planning to do the one against Blair. That one got not even rained out, but snowed out.
Ah, yes. Yep. Forgot about the snow.
0-1 count. Derek Riddick taking strike one. One. Taking inside.
Trying to hang the curveball in there and just didn't break for him. Good take.
Strike two. Rick, the senior, readjusts.
low and outside.
The first two Tiger swingers doing a good job eyeing the low pitch and letting it go by. 2-2 count. And
Riddick
Riddick
pops
gonna,
that back.
yeah, foul that one to the right.
Swirling wind here at Cadets Park, Gibbs Field. It's outside too. Good take by Riddick. Not going to bite on that outside.
Yeah, full count. Here's the big pitch. Watch it go. It's going to be a strike three. Certainly borderline outside the zone, but it'll go as a strike. Probably could have gone another way. Second out.
That's tough. He lived outside and got the call outside on the ball. That just nipped the plate. 2-away now. Sod grounds out. Riddick strikes out. Now it's Shapiro.
That one outside. 2-0 count. You watch that one. That's a strike. Right call. Good contact on that. Looking for center field where it's caught for out number 3. Quick 3 and out for the Tigers, and now St. John's going to go on offense for the bottom of the first. Welcome back. About to get the bottom of the first underway. St. John's first offensive inning. It'll be Behringer to start for the Cadets. Takes first one up top from Nelson Hayes. Nelson leads the second game we started already this year. Of course, the Division I commit to the Georgetown Hoyas. Put that one low.
Our scoreboard is not up on YouTube right now, so we're going to give you a regular tally here as we head into the bottom of the first here. No score here at Gibbs Field.
That one's inside, 3-0 count. Showing bunt as Hayes puts it right down the middle. Strike one. And that one, borderline call, but we ruled a ball, and St. John's first to get on base.
It's Armiger at the plate now. Number 7 playing third base. Bring her down there. First will get a little lead.
And he's
shoot it back down.
Making the throw to first. He was comfortably back.
It's behind the dish today. Catching for Nelson.
That's a strike.
Great pitch, Sam. Right in there. Trying to hold Brigger over there. Bringer, excuse me.
Hayes with the throw back to first. Again, Bringer back pretty comfortably.
Big target for Nelson over there first with Brown. He'll be ready. That's going down the right field line, be out of play.
One baseball,
Yeah.
one baseball.
Yeah, in Oregon Avenue, or from the looks of it, but still foul. Riddick watched it go foul.
You won't bite on that upstairs. Good idea. That's what they'll want to do with Nelson, too, get that pitch count up. They'll be patient at the plate. Cadets are so far.
Sunk well, but not well enough. Gonna be full count.
Donald Shea closer to the bag up there, second. Nelson fires over to keep him close, huh?
Yeah, I'm sending a message early, him being the first guy on base. This pitcher, Nelson Hayes, not going to let them get away with anything. Now he's going as that one's foul behind. And messed us up a little.
Jake, come on, kid.
All right. It's a little better. Oh, you keep pulling. We're going again. And that one made contact with the helmet of, well, hard to tell. But either way, that was ball four. That was up top. St. John's getting 2 on with no outs. Not ideal. That is Jenkins for the Cadets. Let's get in. 2 on. Is that one just a bit outside from Hayes?
Just wanted that one. Everybody's working that outside the plate.
Once again, keeping an eye on Bridger.
Don't know if they'll try to hold him a little bit. He comes around. Better get back quick, though.
Another one fouled to the right. That shows the speed of these Hayes pitches at these fouls going over to the right rather than the left. All these batters so far haven't been righties.
The wind's blowing out that way, too. Left to right from our vantage point. That's a great pitch.
1-2 count.
See if Nelson can get out of this one.
Jack Jenkins.
Got him. What a great pitch.
Great breaking ball. Sunk right into the zone. And first out of the bottom of the first. 3 batters deep. Now it brings you to the cleanup guy. That's Taylor for the Cadets.
Sam had been working on that. He just couldn't get it to drop, and he did on that. Nice pitch. Took something off of it. When he's coming with pitching so hard at you with that fastball, you really get fooled on the curveball. Not that it's coming in slow by any means. He's got a lot of velocity on his pitches. Now he's got 1 out, a better situation. But he really wants to go after this.
Going right back to those aggressive fastballs. Great one near the top of the zone. 0-1 count. And yeah, he is. Good readjustment on that last one after 2 walks to stick with it, get a strikeout. They'll be hungry for more.
Now let's see if Oots works the outside half of the plate on this.
That one's sung for a strike. 0-2 count.
Drop the curve in. Great pitch.
Once again, looking over that right shoulder. Derek calls time. And Peter Dunn, by the way, second baseman, being very proactive, letting Hayes know he's available, he's ready, needs to make a play. And now Bridger going to third. Oots makes the throw well off. This could bring a guy into home. It's going to be Bridger coming on to make it 1-0 for Cadets.
Boots will want that one back. Just an errant throw.
Yeah, just an unlucky one. Yeah.
Popping up hard like that, and you got to get it around the batter too. It's a tough throw to make. Runner on second now. Takes away the force. Still one out.
On the back of the batter.
Done again in a second, but imagine might pull him off, especially.
Threw the glove Boots, but he was on it quick. Keeping Arminger to second. Alex Boots, by the way, was my co-commentator for the girls varsity basketball championship after my regular guys weren't there. Now that was a great game. Go check that one out on the channel. One of Jack's Marines' best multi-sport athletes. That one, another one crushed to the right side foul. Full count.
Sam mentioned shows you velocity. Hard to get around on Nelson Hayes. They are pushing up his pitch count, so I'm sure he is eager to get it past the second out. And he won't with that. It's out of play as well.
Yeah, I said, of course, with the speed that Hayes pitches, the early contact will send it to the right, but that's not exactly ideal for Nelson Hayes. You want to keep the pitch count down. And if these fouls rack up, then Hayes will get out to a pretty high pitch count early on. That's not what you want.
1-0 here in the bottom of the first. It's a full count with one away. Cadets lead it.
Very long at bat for Taylor. And along that's another walk. 2 on for the Cadets. And it's going to be an early talk with Coach Robbie and his pitcher. Back from that discussion.
This is Copeland for the Cadets.
Showing bunt, but taking a high first pitch, 1-0 count.
One away here in the bottom of the first as Utz gives signals to his infield. 2 on.
And that bump put in the dirt. Won't count.
Coach Gibbs, you're looking to try to get your guys around as much as possible a good pitcher like Nelson on the mound. You want to get scratch out every run you can get. That's the bunt.
Throw back. Nothing coming of it.
Coach Mateo taking his time now and trying to find a way to get Nelson out of a little bit of a spot here.
Showing one again, this time fouling back.
1-2 now.
High one. Who's going to make the throw to third? And Shapiro secured it, but well off the bag. Now it's 2 in scoring position for the Cadets. Looking to make their first inning a very deadly one.
We'll be swinging away at 2-2 now. He's got one to give. Oh, foul back again.
Another foul.
Cadets batters are giving Hayes a full day here in this first inning. Foul after foul.
Down up high, it's going to be another full count.
Nelson could not get him to chase that one. Copeland now goes a full count. Trying to load him up. Right down the middle and fouled right back.
One baseball now. Let's go, John.
Full count between Hayes and Copeland. And yet another walk will make it a full count on 1 out. Certainly the ideal start for the Cadets.
Ruddy at the plate here with bases loaded, 1 away.
Right down the middle of strike 1.
Love to see Nelson coming back with a strike right down the middle. No reason to lose confidence here. He's faced good batters, good discipline at the plate. That looked good from out there. Maybe just off.
Yeah, make a good point. Of course, Hayes has started big games since he was a sophomore. I've been on this varsity team all 4 years. That one's hit deep to the right. Riddick had to let it go, and St. John's get a couple here. And gonna get 2 more. Go down as a double for Ruddy. And unfortunately, Derek Riddick with a bit of a stumble in right field. Unclear if it would have made a difference or not. Of course, the wind had an effect as well.
So the wind's carrying out that way, and I think he thought he had a beat on it, but he realized, I think, late in it that he had to turn and run, and stumbled, as you said, a little bit, got past him, and that's going to bring in 2 more now. 3 zip here, and lays down a bunt. Good bunt at that.
Shapiro throwing the first and getting the out. But another will score for St. John's.
Hey, come on, Carson. Hey, Carson, RBI here.
Going to be Carson Hodgkins now up for St. John's. Certainly getting pretty far through the batting order in just this first inning. Again, it's 4-0 St. John's, bottom of the first. Here's Hodgkins showing bunt and punt it behind.
Hodgkins in the 7th spot here. Cadets up by 4 here in the bottom of the first after some disciplined at-bats. And
Come on, Carson. You got
only 1 hit.
1, 2.
It's right back up the middle.
And getting by Sod.
Hey, nice hit, Ruddy.
5th run scores for St. John's. And Hodgkins staying out first. Maybe could have gotten more. Very clean hit from him. Right by the man up the middle. Just to the left of second base. And still a good effort by Sod to try and get it, but just couldn't come up with it. 5-0 St. John's in the first. Showing bunt. It's high now. Oots with the throw to first. Hodgkins back in time.
Brown will scoop over there and make a good defensive play. Burns at the plate for the Cadets.
Burns gonna chop that one up. Shapiro gonna make the throw to first for out number 3. Great inning for St. John's. They're up 5-0 over Jackson Reed. Alright, welcome back to Tiger TV Live. As you can see, making a change to the scoreboard. Although unfortunately it's not made for baseball, it's made for basketball. We've had some, I guess, tech issues, you could say. And might improve later on, but yeah, it's of course become a problem once you get beyond the 4th inning. And of course, yes, with less detail than we normally have for baseball and of course for baseball scoreboards in general, but it's what we got. Should be better next broadcast.
Lee at the plate now for the Tigers. Tigers down 5 runs here in the top of the 2nd. He'll swing away.
Two count for Marvin Lee. That's a strikeout. And catcher Alex Duke's going to be up next. Alex, he talked about it a little bit last inning. Multi-sport athlete, one of the best wrestlers that Jacksonville's produced. He's been waiting his turn for this baseball team, though. This is the first year he's starting at catcher as a senior. He's starting for the big games.
Mayo's keeping that pitch count down, too. Trying to make quick work of the Tigers. Needs to look to be the first hitter for Jackson Reed. Wind has picked up just a tad here, and now kind of blowing away, and he's lived on the outside of the plate for the vast majority of his pitches. That one's a little low. Skips that one in.
Mayo facing a 3-1 count. Another outside, and Alex Suits will be the first Tiger to take the base. Walk from Mayo. And Newts, as expected, gonna come out. Roscoe Stutz, his replacement. And you just Eli Brown, the first baseman for the Tigers, in the 6th position.
Brown, Gore, and Alexander in the hole. See, Roscoe gets a lead as they try to manufacture a few runs. Down 5 here in the 2nd.
Good look by Brown. Brown gonna crush all one to right field. At the fence, that one's gone. A 2-run homer for Eli Brown. Hammering that to right field. And the Tigers looking to respond here in the top of the 2nd, 2-5. Nightmare of first inning. Good way to start an early game comeback. Tommy Gore up next.
Eli Brown with the shot out to right field, and we were talking about the wind. It's carrying, like we said, out to right. He got it up in the jet stream, way up there. High shot that just kept carrying. I think we all wondered if it'd make it out. It probably did by about 5 feet, just over the tall fence in right field. Tigers get 2, and now it's 5-2.
Strike 1. Yeah, that shows that you need your lefties Tigers have been, maybe lacking in that past couple of years. Although our one of our only lefties, Tommy Gore gonna put that one up the middle, but it should be collected by the shortstop. Tommy Gore throwing that at first.
You gotta love Gore's hustle down first base line. Made that fairly close. Good hustle, Tommy Gore.
Yeah.
Comes Alexander.
As I was saying, we had one of Jackson Reed's only lefties last year, Rowan Hopkins, was just back here first inning. And might be some more Tigers alumni as well. He's the only one who came back, I'm not sure. Down the middle for a strike. That said, a lot of Tigers baseball alumni are, in the middle of their season playing college ball, so it's not like they can just hop back here in the spring. 1-1 count. Second strike swinging.
Good cut by Alexander playing center field today. With 2 outs.
Close one, but just outside, 2-2.
Mayo hasn't given up much, but he gave up a big hit there to Brown. The Tigers a little bit closer. That's low.
Contact on that, it'll fall on the right. And Alexander going to take first base. Tigers the man on 2 outs. Goes into the bottom lineup with Peter Dunn. Checked on that, but check anyway.
Two-way now. Alexander will be careful. Try to get a step or two. They're still down by 3 runs here in the second.
Dunn gonna rush on one to right. I think it's going foul just about, and it'll fall foul. And looking like early on, the left fielders are not gonna have a very interesting day.
Last half of the lineup trying to make something happen here. Aggressive at the plate, swinging away as you'll tend to do. And you're down 5 runs. Now you're down only 3 with Alexander out there first. Good job on the Tigers to put themselves back in this thing.
Crazy looking out to the scoreboard in right field. For the hits, it's 2-1 Tigers. For the runs, it's 2-5. Quite a contrast. Alexander going. Or they matter.
Done swinging.
Strike 3.
Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. 5-2 as we go to the bottom of the second.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now, for Nelson Hayes in the first inning, I mean, 4 walks isn't ideal. But just to give him a bit of credit, St. John's, as you just saw right there, with some incredibly disciplined swinging, they've been racking up the pitch count with a whole bunch of fouls. Forcing Nelson to get a bit creative, and sometimes that'll lead to balls and walks. Got him swinging there, second strike for Bringer, by the way. This is St. John's going all 9 batters in the first inning, back up to the top of the order to start the second. 2-2 count.
Usually give the batters the advantage here their second time around. They've seen the pitcher. Really, third time around is even better.
Shortstop with Saad. Very aggressive run and nearly got there, but Saad making the throw, Brown making the catch. Out number 1.
This is Nelson's first real start of the year, so it's taken him a while to find his way. And that was a good at bat by Bringer, but also really good pitching by Nelson as he found a way to keep it down in the zone. For that first out, ground out over to first. Saad took his time getting over there, and I'm sure Coach Mateo will encourage him to get rid of it a little bit faster.
Yeah, and especially when you're going, the guy at the top of the order is always going to have speed. And he was flying to first.
He was flying. Some wheels. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out now. To Armiger for the Cadets. They'll play him dead away. Alexander out there in center, lined up with Hayes. He's got room down the left field line, but they know he's not likely to pull it.
Outside 2-2. Strike 3, got him looking. Out number 2. And difference between this and the last for the Tigers defense is night and day.
That's why Nelson's going to play at Georgetown. Mixes his pitches up well.
Yeah.
Couldn't get him to bite on the curveball, so it comes up a fastball upstairs in the zone. Still a strike. Oh, I just missed on that one.
Sunk well, but not well enough. But like you were saying the last inning, even the balls that break are just so fast for Nelson Hayes.
2 outs now.
Saad called on again, and he'll make the throw for out number 3. St. John's, after scoring 5, going through the whole lineup last time out, go 3 and out. That'll take us to the 3rd inning. And the Tigers, having scored 2 in that Brown homer in the top of the second, may have a bit of confidence going in the 3rd. Starting the top of the third. Ben Shapiro up first. Pull foul out to the left.
Pull that one. Been way ahead of it.
Santiago Mayo starting his third inning. He's a sophomore, St. John's. Sorry, Zarin Saad, not Ben Shapiro. And Saad foul to the left where Robbie managed to make a stop. I think tried to catch it, couldn't bring it in. Outside 2-2. Another outside for Mayo, full count.
Come on, kid, don't overthrow.
Aaron Saad thrown out in his last time out. And a fly ball. Now we caught it first at number 1. Derek Riddick up next.
Good play down there. Again, the swirling wind up above us is going to wreak a little bit of havoc for the right side of the field here.
Pitch up top for Mayo. Got Riddick swinging there. Riddick struck out in his first plate appearance. Low into the inside, and Mayo lost his cap.
Saad with a little pop up on the right side for out number 1 here, and now Riddick will watch that one go by. 3-1.
Strike 2, another full count. Foul to the right, he's definitely reaching on that. Right down the middle for strike 3. Mayo striking Riddick out on now 2 occasions. Ben Shapiro next one up.
Coach Mateo is going to talk to Riddick as he heads back to the dugout. Going to have to go with it. Shoot it out to the right field gap here on these pitches that look to be a little bit outside. Got to swing away today. A little high, but fell in there, I guess.
Yeah, good breaking ball of Mayo. But that one fell. quite a bit too much. 1-1. Down to low. May has gone low on a lot of these fastballs, and Tigers batters not being fooled by too many of them, but that one's right down the middle. 2-2.
Shapiro trying to get on here with 2 outs. Get something started for the Tigers.
Shapiro went foul. Good looking contact, but couldn't keep it fair.
Just a little bit ahead of that curveball. Would have been a nice single for sure, maybe even a double if it stayed in, but it's just outside the foul line down there on the third base side. That's low.
Full count again.
Top of the third here. Full count. 2 outs for Shapiro trying to get stuff started.
Just outside. Shapiro take first.
There's an inch difference between that and what Riddick watched go by. Really tough. Shapiro with a good eye there, and he'll be down there at first base for the Tigers.
Marvin Lee in the cleanup spot, who, by the way, is not doesn't always bat, considering that's ball 1. A lot of the time your DH is going to be Nelson Hayes, but considering he's pitching today, the DH role going to Lee. That's a role he can certainly fill.
Good hold by Lee on that.
Marvin Lee, we got a glimpse of him last year. I remember it was at the Murray game. JV season having concluded. Marvin Lee and some other guys got a bump up at the end of the year.
Shapiro getting a couple steps down there at first. He better go back quick. He does. He's in there.
Yeah, fortunate dive from Shapiro. It's a close one. Strike number 1, 2 on count.
Another fastball here, I imagine.
Exactly right, and he got him swinging. 2-2.
See if Shapiro gets an extra step here. He's going right at Marvin. Here he goes. Good hit.
And yeah, got by the first baseman. He got a glove on it, but couldn't bring it in. And then he continues a single for Marvin Lee.
A little 2-out hit and run there. And Marvin got just enough of it to shoot it down the first base line out of the glove of Jenkins. Would have been a tough play to make, but Jenkins might have stepped off for a second as Shapiro had already taken 5 steps towards second by the time the ball got down there and was well on his way.
Now, Coach having us talking Santiago Bayo.
Shapiro
suits up the bat.
Shapiro and Lee got some wheels now on the base paths for the Tigers. Score that there on Jenkins as it went out of his glove.
back to it. Boots at the plate.
Hodgkins tallying the signals and communication from the dugout. Utes will swing away.
Yeah, first foul into the backstop. Pass up for a strike. 0-2 count. Just about inside. Looked like a strike to me, but inning continues. I'll take it.
Maybe a little low in the zone, not sure. 1-2 the count now.
I'm swinging. It'll drop, but should be a comfortable play at number 3. Bring us to the bottom of the 3rd.
Tigers lead 2 on the base paths. Can't pick up any runs here. 5-2 here in the 3rd.
Bottom of the 3rd.
Taylor leading off for the Cadets.
Taking ball 1 inside.
Taylor's at DH.
Going to center field. For more right center, Alexander on it. And Jackson Alexander making the catch for out number 1.
2-pitch at bat for Taylor, and Nelson will like that as he is settled in here. Gibbs Field, Northwest DC. Copeland at bat. Five spot, playing left field for the Cadets. It's got up a little bit on that one.
Count for Taylor.
Nelson just throwing so hard, so much upside. The senior in there for a strike.
Not sure what that shows about these St. John's players trying to bunt with no one on. And well, Taylor will take first. The block.
One out here in the third. Copeland getting a pretty good lead over there. See what Nelson does.
Just too high. And that's where most of the balls have gone above the zone. Maybe not most, but the highest number of the balls. And guys did that. Not exactly errant pitches. Just need to drop a bit more. Go back to first. Not causing any issues. There's the strike.
Ruddy had a hit in the first to bring in there.
Remarkably, that's the only hit of the inning and the game for St. John's. Yeah. But having scored 5 runs that inning.
Stop over there by Brown. Sends that one over the backstop and bouncing back towards us. 2-2. We've seen some cloud cover, and now we've got the sun coming back out here.
Right down the middle, Shapiro won't get there beside Will, but nothing you can do with it. Stopping it from being any worse.
Good stop by Side.
Two out for St. John's, facing 1 out. Second hit of the game for St. John's.
Ruddy's got both of them, and he stands over at first. Copeland is second. This is Hodgkins at the plate. 1 away.
Looked like a strike to me. And we've got time. We got some people coming in, bringing something from the right field fence. seemingly initially unaware of the ball game we've got going. It's like one of the players going out to clear the potential mix-up. It is certainly unexpected. And we'll try to zoom in a bit for you guys. But
Well, they can't go all the way around. What they gonna
yeah, looking like we might have an extended break if they need to. I don't know if they could squeeze in there, if they have to go all the way around this modified fence for the baseball season.
Maybe drop it over the fence, maybe.
They're placing it down. It looks like the ball game about to continue. They're still definitely out there, and hopefully that won't cause Jackson Alexander any issues. Going to third, and out of Shapiro's glove, and St. John's going to score on this. Ruddy came home. And now make it 6-2.
1-1.
One count.
The catcher way up on that is a little bit confusing given everything going on out in center field. But Oots saw a runner streaking to third and made the throw. Unfortunately, it bounced off Shapiro's glove into foul territory.
Big lead off there is that one. Could fall for anyone potentially. And Alexander called it. And Gordon really cuts him off. But it's going to be out number 2. Jackson Alexander, second catch for an out for him.
Tigers down by 4 here in the third. Jones will have a chance to bring Ruddy around.
Facing 2 outs. Ready, showing some real space. Look to bunt, now tie. Utes is on it. Got him swinging, 1-1.
Great pitch from Nelson. You might just want to live down there. Outside half the plate, low. Everything Nelson has, he put into that one.
Time called. Short bunt. It's going to be on Hayes to make the throw. And he does. Out number 3. St. John's get 1 in the third. Bring us to the fourth.
That is Koblenz on the mound for the Cadets. That's Brown at the plate, responsible for the Tigers' 2 runs with that home run back in his first at bat. Oh, he ripped that one down right field line too.
Good job to check it.
Great take.
And another good check. And bingo. 2-1.
Held it and bailed out. 2-1. Interesting to me, Sam, they're giving him the right field line after he smoked one out there on that first foul and on that home run. That's the outside corner. 2-2. Both lines. Punch it out there to the left if he gets an opportunity. There it is.
Go at the first, and he'll claim it. Out number 1 is Jenkins over there.
Well positioned for that was Jenkins. Now big Tommy Gore up to the plate.
Fouled right behind us. Man. Always really sucks to readjust. I'm never good at it. I'll give it a go. Oh, that's outside. Lone inside, ball 2. Other one quit behind. This one will not mess up our camera quite as much. Tommy Gore. And the dirt and beyond the catcher. Full count. Out number 2, got Gore reaching for that one. Brings it to Alexander. St. John's looking to force 3 and out.
Looked like an errant throw out there, but it really wasn't. Given the way the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. We're going to see a couple of gusts here. It's going to make this even more difficult. Alexander with the foul.
All of the balls from Nelson Hayes are above the zone. Looking like the second pitcher for St. John's, Copeland, putting a lot of them below. And you don't love that if you're the catcher, but that's definitely a very good pitch. 1-2.
2 hits apiece in a 6-2 game, and that is how it goes early in the season as people try to figure out hitting and fielding and where to be in position. The Tigers would love to get right back in this thing. Let's see if Alexander can pick them up a little bit here.
Good fall to center. 3 guys on it, and it's the center fielder Burns that claims it for out number 3.
Got a piece of it, but not enough as we head to the top of the 5th inning. 6-2 Cadets.
And then bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the 4th, excuse me. What did I say, top? Go, bottom of the 4th. 6-2 Cadets.
In the last half inning that this scoreboard will be factually accurate. I decided I'm probably going to put the actual inning next to the name. We got a new pitcher, Lee Eckstein, a junior. His first appearance on the mound, we've been informed, in over a year. And his first appearance on the mound for this varsity team. Showing bunt for his first pitch. Puts it over to zone. Though Lee Eckstein did get in the game the other day against St. Mary's Riken as the catcher. And a game that certainly did not go the Tigers' way. A 10-0 loss in Leonardtown, Maryland. He'll get his first strike.
Burns at the plate for the Cadets.
Bunted down the right line for a foul. Once you count. And that one going right and going foul. Pretty far back there. But that'll extend the at-bat.
Lee and his catcher, Oots, are going to work it out here. Go through their signs.
Down the middle, and Alexander going to make a catch. Out number 1.
Good jump by Alexander out there. Good first step. He's done a good job out there so far today. Out number 1 here. Bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, I think now that Ace is off the mound, might be easier for some of these cadets to get better contact on that to the middle and the left. And we'll see that one right there. Riddick on it, and he'll make the catch. Quick 2 outs.
Good jump by Riddick, too. He made a nice adjustment on it, hung up there a little bit, and flattened out on him, and he retreated towards the fence to make out number 2.
Yeah, two consecutive pitches where a cadet can get good contact in the outfield. Both of them going for outs. Just a bit inside and low.
Good pitch there by Lee. Try to do it again. He's going to get that one.
Yeah, top right corner of the zone. Great pitch. Two on count.
Just a little bit off that one. I want to give. Let's see if he tries to drop another curveball in here. And he does. Great pitch, just like that first pitch, but he's not going to get that. 3-1 now.
Bit high, full count.
Just missed it.
Sorry, not full count. A walk. Man off for the cadets. 2 outs. Jack Jenkins at the plate.
0-2 with a strikeout. See if Lee just goes right at him. Jenkins hitting in the 3 spot, plays first base, excuse me.
Now, considering 2 throws to prevent steals have, led to runs for St. John's, I think next team gonna try to be as vigilant as Hayes was and keep the runners at first base.
Well, you only got by 4, and you got a speedy guy at first. I can see why he's trying to hold him now. Down the right field line.
Derek Riddick, he went all the way to make sure that ball was counted for. It was well out of play. But I don't know, maybe that's the type of thing coaches like.
Riddick will hustle out there for sure. 0-1 now with 2 outs. Stop Boots. Fires down.
Just about off. Good hustle by the guys, Peter Dunn and Saad
Out there.
getting over there.
Good stop by Utes.
Man in scoring position. Maybe St. Johnson come out of this inning with something. They haven't gone 2 early outs. Jack Jenkins. Put that one to right. Riddick on in will make the catch. Out number 3. Takes to the 5th inning. Time for the 5th inning. It's Peter Dunn up the bat. Bottom of the order. Watch strike one go down the middle.
Fooled him with the curveball to go 0-2.
Drop 3rd strike. Play made. And
Jenkins picked that one up off the dirt.
yeah, it was a quick 3 strikes for Peter Dunn.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the order with Saad. And Aaron Saad watches the first strike go by him.
Brown and Alexander with the Tigers' only hits today. Saad trying to get something going here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Good start to the inning for Copeland. He's definitely settled in this one. Last inning definitely put a lot
Had a great curveball that just hangs on the outside of the plate to these right-handed hitters. Dropping just in on them. That one did not, though, and evens the count at 2-2.
Full count.
Side with speed wants to get on here to get something started.
Over to second base. Collected and throw made. Out number 2.
It's Ruddy to Jenkins.
And we're gonna have our first change in the batting order. It's Walker Alexander, brother of Jackson, subbing in for Derek Riddick.
27 for 25.
And I'll remind you that neither Jackson nor Walker are related to the man next to me. And therefore not related to Gabe Alexander,
That's
who
right.
graduated 2023.
It's a fine last name, though, nonetheless. Upstairs.
Pick 2. I guess Walker, certainly more of a common last name than Biggie. There's only a couple hundred in America, though one of them is a major league pitcher. Shout out Hunter Biggie. Alexander puts that one behind. 0-2 count.
1-2.
The scoreboard operator just put it as 0-3. That needs adjusting.
That's
all one.
there. Let's call it only 2-2 from behind the plate. We got 1-3 out on the board.
Another low one.
Full count now. Couldn't get him. Walker. Jogs down to first base now. Shapiro at the plate.
Hodgkins limiting the damage.
Two-way here.
Second outside, 2-0 count.
Koblenz is going to have to come to Shapiro on this one, given that he just gave up the walk to Walker. Oh, no, he went right after it.
Center field and caught for out number 3.
Good on baseball? Good on ball?
All the runs for
I'm good.
St. John's still in the, or all the runs for the Tigers still in inning number 2. The bottom of the 5th. Time for the bottom of the fifth. Still a 4-run ball game. St. John's going to extend that.
Nice pitch.
That one broke well for Eckstein. 0-1 count.
Taylor at the plate now for the Cadets. Scored a run. 1 walk, no hits. One and one now. Scoop by Oots back there. Shadows are starting to creep a little bit, Sam, and shouldn't be an issue right now, but another half an hour or so. That'd be a little tricky for infielders.
Be ready.
Taylor felt like he was on that one, but fouled it. Back down to the third base line, really out of play quickly.
Full count.
Let's go.
Taylor take first on the walk.
Copeland's walked twice and scored twice. See if he pulls back on this one. Got him. Close play at first, as you could hear from Tigers' dugout. Thought he got him.
I got one as well. You can try it. But I'll try that one first, actually.
Ready to go.
So, phones we use for baseball are quite old. Batteries don't last long, and at some point, and we had it plugged into a portable charger. At some point, probably just a couple minutes ago, got disconnected as that's hit the side, and looking for the double play, and it just about won't get it out of Brown's glove. But we've reconnected it to a new one, but if it disconnects, it'll probably be dead in a minute. So, just to let you know, we got the notification. It was down at 20%. I checked it about 10 seconds later. It was at 12%. And then, of course, we got the 10% notification. 1 out, 1 man on for St. John's.
Great pitch.
Good one.
Come on, Ruggles. Hey, hunt the fastball. Let's go. All right. Be here. Good.
Time called. So St. John's baseball last year were the fifth best team in the country, which is an accomplishment made all the more impressive when you look at the company that's there. Teams almost all from Texas, Florida, California, or somewhere in the south, in the Sun Belt region, as one might say. And, being out here today, you can tell why it's all southern teams. Baseball in weather like this is just miserable. Although maybe I just don't love the sport enough. They got a man going. Oots with the throw to Dunn, and he is out of there. Oots finally making the throw, and Peter Dunn in perfect position. And it's Peter Dunn with a great play to bring the glove down. Out number 2. St. John's finally being stopped. They try to steal.
And Lee comes back with a quick strike. That's just what you want now. 2 outs.
1-2.
Another strike will end the inning.
2-2 to count, I believe. Just a picture-perfect combination from Oots to Dunn. Great throw down there. Dunn with the tag. Showing some athleticism there. Both ends of that out.
1-2.
Drop third strike. Oots tried to chase him down, but now make the throw to Brown. Out number 3. 6th inning we go. Tigers still down 4 runs. Back to it. It's the 6th inning. And it's the DH Marvin Lee first up the bat. Taking ball 1. And Peter Dunn, he just ran by us asking if St. John's had a train, which probably is not good news.
He might have just scraped up his knee on that play. I'm not sure.
I guess
He'll take that one high.
yeah, I guess Peter Dunn just going over to get one himself, not for anyone else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that one should be fine.
He came up hobbling a little bit off that great play in combination with Oots, but was jogging on the way to the trainer, so I think he's all right. Probably scraped himself up a little bit in there on Lee.
Yeah, Lee got the 3-0 and then just got 2 by him. And strike 3. Baldwin stayed in there. Getting out number 1.
All right, here comes Oots, who's walked once and scored once.
Although the score was Roscoe Stutz who went in rather than Newts. Newts the catcher gets to be subbed out.
Thank you. Yep. Yes, indeed. You're all right. One ball, one out. No strikes. Got that one past him.
Broke well, curving back in. 1-2.
Koblenz is a really great control today.
Ooh, got him reaching. Newts will want that one back.
Hold him on that one.
Two outs. Here's Eli Brown in his first appearance. 2-run home run. Then I think a pop fly in the second.
Ground out maybe. Check it out and see.
Flipping that. 0-2 count.
Come on, Jake.
Scorched that one down the right field line, out of play.
And that one gonna take a hop off the first base. And Jenkins will bring it over to first for out number 3.
It's 2 in a row for Brown now to Jenkins down the first base line. Like Eli's hustle, but not there in time. As we go to the bottom of the 6th. Tigers down by 4.
Bottom of the 6th. That one didn't fall enough. Looked like a strike to me. Wouldn't count. Chapman at the bat. That's a sub, I believe. That one. That was pretty high. 3-0 count. That one's right in the zone.
Good pitch.
Ball 4.
That was Chapman at the plate. Scoreboard had.
Come on, gotta be a hitter here, kid. Let's go.
Full count. No outs. Lee looks in to finish it.
Sorry, I forgot out of focus for a moment trying to get this fixed. And now it is a walk.
Good job now.
Time. What are we doing? 19. 19.
Yeah. No outs, man off for St. John's. Showing bunt, and Shapiro ready to crash. Nothing comes to the throwback to first.
Chapman took the walk, but now we've got a pinch runner over down there at first base.
Again, Shapiro ready to crash. Bunted back behind for a foul.
Oh, 1-1, no outs. Leo tried to keep him honest over there at first. Down by 4. Tigers would love a double play here.
Come on, Carson. Let's go, kid.
It's down the line. Gonna call that fair.
Ming. Yeah, great hit. Got by Shapiro. Now, guys at second and third, it's a double.
It's fair over the bag.
Come on, Let's go, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan.
No outs with 2 on in scoring position for the Cadets.
Hope we don't get an inning reminiscent to the first.
Good pitch by Lee. I don't know how he held off that one.
I'll talk it over.
Utes will go out to talk to Lee. Coach Mateo goes out as well. I don't think we're going to see a pitching change. Let Lee run here. I want to talk about what they're going to do defensively is really want to limit the damage here. Going to the 7th, just down by 4.
Don't get double up.
Hey, freeze on the line drive.
Still no outs, 2 in scoring position.
Shapiro particularly needs to know what he's going to do with the ball. Great pitch.
Going to center field. Or it's going backside. Got the catch. The Tigers were set up to limit runners and they stay in place.
Sam, that's a great play by Sod.
Yeah.
It's hard for folks at home to see that, but Sod had to basically go in reverse as the ball was swirling above him and really stuck with it, had the wherewithal to catch it, and then look quickly to home to see what was going on. Excellent play. Shortstop by Sod. Infield's in. Got past Utes. Good recovery, good coverage by Lee.
Getting runners stay in place and Extreme knew the drill. Got home real quick. Ian Sprinter, top of the order.
Lee trying to freeze everyone. Every step will count in this situation. Just missed low. 2 balls now, 1 out.
Hey, we're ready to hit. 1 pitch, 1 spot. Let's go, hey, let's go, let's go. Come on, JV. Hey, 1 pitch, 1 spot. Ready to hit. Let's go, hey. Come on, baby. Let's go, JV. Go, John. 1.
Good pitch. Top of the zone. 2-1. Lee's showing good velocity today, too.
Come on, JV.
Stop by Utes.
Hey, 1 pitch, 1 spot. Get ready. Let the fastball. Let's go.
St. John's at the top of the order. I think they'll be eager to put the game to bed in this inning right here. As it stands, will be their last standing on offense.
Another great pitch. Full count now. Smoke to center field's going to drop in. Alexander on the throw.
This damage limitation is really no way it's going to stop the one run from scoring. Yeah, one run scores, and now men at the corner still 1 out on the inning.
Runners on the corners, Utes will go out and give a couple signals. They need to make sure they've got everything covered as they're really trying to limit the damage here. 7-2 now. With 1 out. Bottom of the 6th.
Deep center right, and making the catch at the wall, but one will score for St. John's. Hodgkins came home. That was Walker Alexander, by the way, making the catch. But again, no way of stopping Hodgkins from getting home. And yeah, 8-2. Not 2 outs, but Tigers already need to dig deep in the last inning, and now they have to dig really deep, down 6 runs.
First baseman Jenkins up there. Trying to hold it a little bit over there. To get to this last out, Tigers get one more shot at it here in the 7th. Clouds moving in now. Runner goes and shoots. Skips away.
Yeah, you can take another. Keep it at third.
Hoots' throw. Got a wall of wind coming back at him. Flag is going straight in. I don't think there's any way Sod could have gotten over there to back that up. So Springer will move to third, and that's a strike in there. Looked like it anyway, but umpire says that he missed the inside corner. 1-1 now with 2 outs.
Another one crushes center field. And Jackson Alexander making the catch to in the 6th inning. And the Tigers can have one more shot at it, down 6 runs. Oh, sorry, back to it. Tommy Gore had it caught by the right fielder.
Gore got into that one. Hung up there, though.
New hitter for Jackson Reed, Daniel Davis.
In for Jackson Alexander. One away here, top of the 7th, and Danny would love to get something started for the Tigers here. Foul back.
Shout out to Neil. If you're aware of what Senior Assassin is, which I imagine you're not.
I am not.
He just, well, I'll explain it to you later, but if any of you viewers at home know, well, he just eliminated his target. Maybe with some help from someone, probably shouldn't disclose, so as to not annoy anyone. Drop third strike, and Daniel Davis being towards first. It'll be close, and out of his glove, and Daniel Davis get on base.
Davis hustling down the first base line. Just got away from Hodgkins there, and so the Tigers will have an opportunity here.
Gabriel Browse into this for Jackson Reed. Outside.
Koblenz still dealing, but Gallo's hopes to get to him here as Davis takes a couple steps off first.
I guess his Copeland has now played more of the game than Mayo. And I don't know if his pitch count is higher. I think it's now played more innings.
He has indeed.
Sticking with our reliever to close out the game.
Into his 4th inning pitching now. It's Koblenz. Davis still gets a step in there first. Muscles that one foul. A 2 here in the 7th.
I had the catcher's glove, but didn't get far. 2-2 count.
Tip of the cap to both catchers today, and a cold day, tough position to be in down there. 2-2 to Gabo.
take first. 2-1.
Rouse with that walk now. Now we've got runners at first and second as we make our way to the top of the order.
If you're watching at home and you own a Jackson Reed or Wilson baseball cap, turn inside out.
Whatever it takes at this point, down by 6. Hoping to
At the top of the
come
order,
back
your
here,
Saj
top
right
of the
here.
order. So we'll take a good cut of that first pitch from Koblenz. Good leads, obviously, by Davis and Browse.
Ooh, Browse a long way off.
Just
Back
there.
safe. I don't know about that.
Just got under it, I think. Stalled out on the slide a little bit, but I think got his hand in there before Jenkins applied the tag. That's upstairs.
Contact on that, the short or second. Making one play and making the other, and that's ball game. St. John's win 8-2. St. John's advanced to 3-1-1. Tigers down 0-3. Wow, though, if you want to look at the upside of it, we got one more run than last year. They got one less run than last year. I mean, both these teams with very different lineups compared to last year. Next up for the Tigers, they will travel to face Landon on Thursday. That game having been bumped up from a Saturday game initially. Or for the third year in a row, they'll face former coach Henry Martinez, and I believe they've beat that team each year. It's a tall task this year. They got some great guys.
Line on the game. St. John's your winner. 8 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. Jackson Reed scored 2 on 2 hits and 3 errors. On a cold, windy day here at Gibbs Field at St. John's.
And this game was always going to be a hard one. St. John's. Well, again, as I kind of just get into, neither of these teams are the same as last year. St. John's, as I said last year, 5th best team in the country. Not just the best team in the DC area, but probably the northeastern United States. Not that same team this year. Lost a lot of guys. Had a pretty big loss to Calverdall. Took me a moment. But even still, St. John's baseball, very formidable team. Always going to be a test for the Tigers. And that's what it was today. And one that didn't exactly pass. An 8-2 loss. Certainly some things to take away from this game. Got to work on the steals. That's something that cost the Tigers today. Cost them some runs. And I don't want to, put the blame on one guy, but And
No,
I'm
you
not.
can.
But
Yeah, you can.
out-
There were 3 errors.
Yeah,
and,
but-
you know, it's early season. I guarantee you, Coach Mateo's down there talking to folks about just playing really good, clean, disciplined baseball. I think early on to swing the bat a little bit more, particularly on pitches that aren't anywhere close. Let a lot of pitches go by. Looked at a few pitches that were clearly in there, but also some that you just got to go for, especially when you're down 2 strikes.
Yeah, and for some context, something that's gonna, hurt. That's probably hurt the Tigers a lot early on in the year, and probably continue to hurt them next couple weeks. And that's Fort Reno has been out of commission for a lot of the preseason. Certainly now as well. This weather's been beating it up. St. John's, of course, as you can see, got the turf field right here. Tigers are more old-fashioned. They play on dirt. So they haven't got a lot of time in the field this year. Of course, trip to the DR will always do them some favors, but that means that discipline is something that might be lacking. But
yeah, I think it's just.
Coach Mateo won't
I think
speak that way.
I think it's reps too, right? And
Yeah.
I think the DR is so helpful, and this was another good trip, as they always do their community service trips with other baseball players from around the district, and some bright spots to look at. Nelson's still throwing the ball really well. Lee Eckstein comes in, throws good innings for them. It's good plays in the field, and just got to get the bats going and limit a few errors, clean that up. And it's a younger team, right, Sam? I
Yeah.
mean, they lost a ton of seniors from last year's team, and so there's some room here for growth, and I'm sure Coach Mateo will be thinking about that as they head off to Landon for Thursday's game, and then St. Anne's, I suppose, on Saturday, and hopefully some warmer weather. It doesn't help either side of this contest and this cold weather.
yeah,
A little clapping down there, so they're giving some props to some folks down in the left field line.
yeah. And I used to play baseball myself, and I can tell you, baseball cold is the worst kind.
It's the worst cold, no doubt.
And I've learned the past couple years that extends not just to players, but the commentators behind the
Announcing
backstops
as well.
I mean,
Absolutely. For sure.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
baseball, you spend most of the game standing still or sitting still if you're in a dugout. Same applies to us.
No doubt. No doubt. A lot of movement behind this camera. All right. It's been a pleasure. As usual, we'll come back around and see you all on this broadcast next time. And Sam, appreciate it as usual.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't know if it was a pleasure. It was very cold. And the game didn't really go our way.
There's no one
But-
I'd rather spend a
yeah.
cold afternoon with than
Yeah,
you,
but
Sam.
it's nice to be back. I love calling these games. And yeah, don't know if I could guarantee it, but I should be in for the away game to Landon on Thursday. So, see ya. From Chuck Alexander, I'm Sam Biggie signing off. Or though, all right, now sign off for real.